right, it's another batch of Honking Hoorays presented by Hyundai.
That's right. You go first?
You want me to?
Yeah.
This says #hooray. My partner just graduated with his PhD in mechanical engineering, joining the ranks of less than 1% of black men to earn this degree.
Wow.
A whole lot of work went into it, and then there's that emoji of exhaling.
Oh, yeah. I see.
But I'm thankful to have been along for the ride. Happy grad season. That's right, it's dads and grad season at Phoenix Harris. Congratulations.
That's amazing.
Mechanical engineering?
No small feat.
Come on.
Yeah. That's great. Okay.
Hooray.
Right. Okay. This is from our email. Hi, MFM. I just finished listening to the Hoorays from Manny and Rachel, the public school librarian and teachers union VP, and I just wanted to write in to back them up. I am a public school psychologist, so my main role is assessing and determining appropriate support for kids with learning disabilities, intellectual disabilities, emotional and behavioral needs, autism, ADHD, trauma, etc. It just fills me with hope to hear from other listeners just buckling down and doing the work in these times where the government is asking us to reduce or remove our help in the realm of diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, which is my world. So my hooray is this MFM community of amazing people doing the work to be the good in this world when the world is trying to beat us down. #resist. Love you, Aaron.
Aaron.
That was epic.
Aaron, great job.
Yeah.
And hooray to you.
That's right.
Keep up the good work. Okay. The subject line of this email is an unemployed hooray. I'm currently listening to episode 473 and developing film from a solo backpacking trip through the Rockies in my kitchen sink.
Wow.
Solo in the Rockies.
Solo Rockies kitchen sink.
I'd make it 4 hours and then I would dig a hole. I was recently fired from a job which, ironically, I had drafted a letter of resignation for 1 week prior. I guess the feeling was mutual, it says. Now, as I intermittently agitate my developing tank in and out of the warm bath, I'm struck with an amusing thought. You know what that means, right? Because your sister's a photographer. I'm struck with an amusing thought. For years, I psyched myself out pursuing my real dream of becoming an adventure photographer, as if the last 5 years of sustaining a steady diet of misery at a job I hated was so much easier.
You can't do it.
As I reflect on that trip and the 16 miles I marched up and down a mountain with a 35-pound pack, I can't help but think what a cakewalk that was in comparison.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So true. So maybe now, as week by week, I'm filled with the palpable joy you two have created by doing what you love.
Oh, thanks.
I can try joy this time too. Wow.
Yeah,
Hooray for the universe constantly forcing me to choose courage. Kay. What's that from me?
Okay. And now I get to read hoorays from a Hyundai.
From me.
In front of a lot of people.
That's
Okay.
incredible. Good work, Kay.
That's amazing. This is email. Hooray / what am I even doing? I'm happily spraying out my baby's cloth diapers because after 7 years of planning, changing life habits, and saving up, my wife and I were finally financially stable and mentally stable enough to have our first baby. So hooray for stability and sperm donors.
Hey.
Much love, Gina, she, her.
Sheena. All the hoorays are covered in that one.
I know.
That's incredible. I thought it was going to be more like I'm going to be grateful for spraying out my child's cloth diaper instead of fully repulsed by it.
No. Yes. Like, I should say hooray to this because this is what I wanted.
Great one. Okay, this one, it says, hooray. This is an email. It says, teen leadership is the future. Are you ready for this?
I'm a teen. Let me hear it.
I'm a teen inside. I got to take 17 students from 7th graders to seniors to a statewide leadership conference. It was 2 days filled with workshops by teens about everything from fundraising to teamwork. My favorites were Rip Up Your Cool card, and then in parentheses it says, to be cringe is to be free.
Oh.
Thank God.
Lucky for us.
And the token emo kid. The token emo kid in title case.
Oh my God, I love it.
And then in parentheses it says making activities that are fun and safe for everyone. I was completely filled with joy and peace to see hundreds of teenagers who were kind, intelligent, and committed to making the world a better place. I love being a teacher, and seriously, the kids were all right.
Wow.
That was from Teddy.
Oh my God.
A report from Teddy that the kids are okay.
Phew, those teenagers.
Help us, please, teenagers.
Okay, my hooray is that on April 24th, I got to celebrate 1 year since my craniotomy.
What?
At 23, I unexpectedly had a grand mal seizure after experiencing left-sided migraines that grew more frequent, which led to them finding a grade 2 arteriovenous malformation in my brain. AVMs are usually not discovered until they rupture or cause a stroke. I am a hypochondriac who always swore I was going to have a stroke every time I got a migraine. Jokes on everyone because I was partially correct about that.
Yeah, you were right.
You're not overdramatic.
No.
I am so lucky that I am alive and healthy and suffering no lasting effects from my seizure, surgery, or AVMs. If you are experiencing migraines or other neurological issues, please...
Point at me.
Your my neurological issue.
If you have a problem,
please reach out to a medical professional. It may save your life. I want to shout out the University Hospital main campus neuro ICU nurses. They are my sweet baby angels and do not get enough credit. Stay sexy and get your noggins checked. Paige P.
wow, congratulations on surviving a neural cranial.
Yeah.
That's serious.
Yeah.
Good job.
You have one more?
No, I don't. That's it.
That's it.
Yes, we did it.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you to Hyundai for presenting these honking hoorays.
And stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Bye.